Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Since my last video, I've seen a couple comments, and then I also have seen quite a few videos talking about the coming 2020 mortgage crisis, which I think there's good reason behind all the videos, for sure. I know this is in between when I said I was gonna post another video, adding on to the video I posted before this about real estate investing and the strategy behind it and how people get rich in real estate. But I figured I'd add this part just because I see people freaking out about what they should do right now in real estate, whether they should be buying, whether they should be selling, and whether doomsday is coming in real estate. I figured I'd give my thoughts as both a real estate agent and someone who just bought one of their first rentals. Now, to kind of address the whole situation, I'm gonna get into my thoughts right now. Now, my thoughts on this, being someone who just bought a rental property, I'm not honestly too worried about it. The key in these situations is to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Now, this means not over leveraging yourself. Say you buy a property, make sure you have money to pay off the mortgage for at least 6 months in advance, and understand that whatever happens in the real estate market is uncontrollable. When stuff hits the fan, you need to prepare for it when you buy the property in the beginning. It's not something you should worry about later after you buy the property and you've paid a couple payments down. The key to this is, as I said, not over leveraging and buying smart and selling smart. So in other words, you don't want to panic sell anything and you don't want to panic buy anything, especially right now. Everyone thinks there's about to be this 2020 mortgage crisis, which I don't think they're wrong, but I'm not gonna say they're right because I'm not the market and no one's the market. No one can actually guess what's gonna happen in the market at what time and how bad it's gonna be. It's literally impossible. People have tried to do it since the beginning of time, and some people will get it right, but it's usually after they guess wrong many times. The one simple key to all this is making sure you're in real estate for the long term. These things aren't going to affect you when you plan on having a property for longer than 10 years. The natural cycle of, say, a real estate market or the stock market is around 10 years. It's gonna have at least some point in there, according to historic averages, where the market goes down, or there's a recession, or there's a depression. It's gonna happen. And people know it's gonna happen, but then when it happens, they freak out like they didn't know it was gonna happen. At the end of the day, whatever happens will happen. Not to mention that when crashes happen or when the market continues to rise, there's always going to be positives to either situation. For example, when the market goes down, there's going to be more deals available, better prices, better investments, and you're going to find a lot of opportunity. On the other hand, whenever the market goes up, house prices are going to increase, your investments are going to appreciate, and you're going to be able to sell your house for much more than when you bought it, or at least break even. You're going to be making money on the real estate you have. So in either instance, there's opportunities to take advantage of. And I think many people, when crises happen, they tend to ignore the fact that there's positives to both situations, even if there are many negatives at the same time. Another key to this is not to listen to others' opinions or the news. People get riled up over negative things that might affect them in a big way, when really, many times it doesn't even affect them. Yes, I know this could put many people in tough situations. If things are to go the way that many think they will, it will be a lesson to many that they should do something different the next time. It's all about perspective and how you think about it, the opportunities that come with things like this, and the learning experiences that come with it also. As I've stated throughout this video, the key to it is to not bite off more than you chew and to think long term. You can't control what's not controllable, and no one can predict what's going to happen in the markets. If you are going to be affected by a sudden drop in housing prices, or maybe that's your source of income and you're going to lose a lot of your income, you need to start thinking now about what you need to do in order to get back on your feet and take control of the situation before it actually happens. After all, if you're worrying about it right now, you obviously know there's something you need to take care of. So my advice to you would be, if it's going to affect you, get to work and find a solution before the problem arises. On the other hand, if real estate price changes aren't going to affect you right now, look for opportunities. A quote that can help you in these times is to always hope for the best but prepare for the worst. At the end of the day, that's the best we can do out of a situation we don't know the outcome of. Whatever happens, you can definitely get through it, and there's going to be opportunities that arise even from things that look bad in the first place. When considering decisions, especially in real estate, always think about the second and third consequences. I want to thank you for sticking around, and if you're interested in real estate, reselling items online, or running, I do a lot of running, or maybe even you're looking to upgrade your mindset, I have a lot of videos on that. I tend to go on ventures where I go fishing or go on trips to California is one of them. If you're interested in any of that, definitely stick around and subscribe. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't freak out and rise to the challenge.